picking up a new series with Layers of Fear. It was free on Games for Gold earlier in 2017. I'm finally getting around to play it. It is a horror game, and I just read a notification about it that it is an immersive and adaptive horror game, so your decisions will affect what happens. Now, horror games for me are a touchy subject, courtesy of my wife, but that's alright. Hi, buddy. You gonna play this one with me too? However, my kid loves horror games and horror movies and thinks they're funny, so. What's up, bud? So, without further ado, let's get into Layers of Fear. Do you have a good nap? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Come here, give me a hug. I have to say, if nothing else, the soundtrack so far, just from the intro screen, I like it. Like, before I dropped out of college, I was within 3 semesters of a music education degree, and I like the feel of this music. It's creating mystery and suspense behind me while still being more melodic, which is an interesting combo. Oh, here we go.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oh, that is from the Picture of Dorian Gray. If you haven't read it, read it. It's so good. Alright. Okay. Okay, there's some sway. It's a little bit jerky. That's alright. Just looking around. Oh, here we go. Dog muzzle. Wonder, is there anything else I can do with it? No. Okay, so right trigger to pick up, B to put down. Oh, okay. You know what? I want to actually bring the sound up slightly on this one. There we go. Dear Sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act farther than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Co. Company. Alright. Oh, okay. I can do an increased quality on the read. That's kind of a cool feature. Oh, I can open the trunk. What do we have here? An artist's triumph. Some call him the new, Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wishes to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Wow. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Something scratched out. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, names etched out again, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed... And then it cuts off. Can we go over? Expecting. Okay, that's what I thought would have been the last word. Now, I did read a little bit about this game, and apparently it's not huge on the obvious jump scares. Okay, so I can manipulate. Huh. You know, the music's not making me feel scared. It's making me feel kind of... It's honestly a melancholy feeling, and yes, I do mean in its literal term. Okay, some bourbon there. Nothing in that drawer. Now, do I have a crouch button? I don't. A couple of cat boxes or something there. Oh, hello. The man's face is scratched out. That's interesting. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm listening to the music. Because frequently in horror games, and actually most games just in general, you can find patterns in the music that dictate changes in the rest of the game. So far the music is being ambient. So far no jump scares in here. Oh? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Alright, so we want to get in there, but it's locked. And the keys are in the office, which we have not yet discovered. Okay, so the clock ticks. So far I'm really liking the ambient sounds. That bottom drawer's locked too. I think we should remember that. Military medals, maybe? Regardless, interesting. Hand towels. Ooh, what is? I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. For now, I'm starting to sound like my father. Oh, now. I will work on my temper, though. Promise we'll talk later. I love you. I'm gonna try and avoid having to use the block texting that it will let me do. Okay. Oh. Okay, 'tis but a clock. You have the fireplace there. Huh. The kitchen. Broken wine bottle. I'm still working on getting a rough date for the era. This is screaming... early 20th century styling? I could have sworn I just heard a door open. Oh, no. Okay, it was the cupboard. Actually, I think that's part of the stove. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. Gasp! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Yeah, I'm honestly, given the style of the newspaper and everything, I'm wanting to put this 20s, 30s. Probably more 20s by the sound of it. Nothing's giving me Great Depression vibes. But I could definitely get more of a Roaring 20s vibe out of it. Ooh, here we go, another note. Paint Rose Dorée, Burnt Umber, Sienna, 25 brushes, 50 packs of air fresheners, 10 kilograms of apples, and 30 booze. Somebody's an alcoholic. That's important. God. You know, when I did some reading about this game, I will admit, I did not necessarily read the most glowing reviews about this game. And if I remember, I need to look and see if Markiplier ever played this, because I'm a huge Markiplier fan. If you don't know who Markiplier is, look him up, please. You will not regret the time. I don't want to open this door. Nope. Later. Haha. Later I will open that door. Okay, if I move faster I have footsteps. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this is an interesting intro, and I'm going to leave it here just because I'm running out of time for the day. I have to start getting ready for work. So I'm going to end this video here. If you liked it, please do hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Matter of fact, if you can drop me a comment before I get back to playing, you get to determine if I go into the bathroom, up the stairs, or that door next. No, the one in the kitchen. Ooh, there's a door over there too. The one in the kitchen is not... No, I don't want to go in there yet. When you open it up, you can see like 3 feet in, and then it's black. That's where shit's definitely going to start happening. I don't want to go there yet. So, we're going to call this. We'll pick it up later. Thanks for watching.